The Brave Little Cloud Kid's Story Bedtime Story. Once upon a time, far above the world, there was a tiny cloud named Nimbus. He wasn't as big or strong as the other clouds, and while they floated lazily across the sky, he always felt as though he could do something more. He wanted to help, but he wasn't sure how. One hot summer afternoon, as Nimbus drifted peacefully across the sky, he saw a dry and dusty village below. The crops in the fields were wilting, and the people were walking around, worried, searching for something that might help. Nimbus felt a deep sadness in his heart. "I wish I could help them," he whispered to himself. With determination in his heart, Nimbus decided to speak with the older, bigger clouds. He floated closer to them and asked, "Is there anything I can do? The village is suffering from the heat, and I am too small to make a difference." The bigger clouds looked at him, puffing themselves up, and said, "It's not your time yet, little one. Wait for the winds to change." But Nimbus didn't want to wait. He remembered what his grandmother had once told him. Even the smallest cloud can bring change if it has enough courage. With that, Nimbus gathered all his strength. Slowly, he started to grow larger, gathering moisture from the air. He turned a darker shade of gray as he felt his courage building. He wasn't just a little cloud anymore, he was a brave cloud. When Nimbus floated over the village, he began to let the rain fall, gently at first, then more steadily. The villagers looked up in wonder, seeing the first drops of rain in weeks. The earth began to drink the rain, and the crops started to grow again. The village slowly transformed, turning from dry and cracked to lush and green. Nimbus stayed for a long time, showering the village with rain until the land was full of life once more. As he finally drifted back into the sky, the villagers cheered in gratitude. Nimbus realized that bravery didn't always have to come in big, bold actions. Sometimes, it's the smallest of hearts, full of courage, that can make the biggest difference. And from that day on, Nimbus knew that even though he was small, his heart was as vast as the sky.